of MUT playoffs are underway, gentlemen, and the wild card game did not disappoint. On our opening drive, we were able to punch the ball into the end zone with Bijan Robinson. And then on defense, we made a huge stop. So I gotta make a play! Sean T! Sean T! This game was looking like all Detroit until in the red zone, Bijan fumbled. It was quickly recovered by Adoree Jackson. Oh, is that a fumble? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, are you kidding me? Who cruised easily into the end zone for a 96-yard fumble 6. We were able to respond with a Travis Hunter touchdown, and uncharacteristically, Brandon Aubrey came up just short on a deep field goal. In the second half, though, we continued to play spectacular defense. And finally, after another turnover in the fourth quarter, our opponent had had enough, leaving us 1-0 in the playoffs. Survive the playoffs. It's the scariest but best thing I can see on my screen. If you take a look at our objective progress, we have 1 of 3 wins and 0 of 1 losses. If we take any loss, the season resets. One thing I want to be really clear on, I think if we get 3 wins, that brings us to the Super Bowl, but I'm not actually certain because I've never done this before. So if you look at our results, it says in the wild card we won our game because we did. Naturally, I assume there's a divisional and then the NFC Championship and then the Super Bowl, but I don't actually know if that's the case. Regardless, none of that matters because no matter what, I'm not in the Super Bowl yet, and I've got to win today's game. Last episode, we made some huge additions to this team. Brian Branch got the monster 89 overall upgrade, and Travis Hunter is not only my corner 1, but he comes in as my gadget wide receiver. He got that huge touchdown last game. He completely burnt his man. Offensively, we also added an 85 left guard. So, I mean, I could upgrade my center. I could upgrade my right tackle. Maybe I could get another monster wide receiver, but overall, my team is really, really good, especially offensively. Maybe a true fullback like a Christian Okoye would be really fun to have on this team. Defensively, I need a backup middle linebacker. My corners look great. And the only thing that I do want now is a really fast D tackle. So Jay Tufele is a high overall D tackle. I think he's been a really good guy for us. But with these defensive stunts, speed is actually a very important stat. And 69 speed alongside Zach Allen's 62 speed, I think an Aaron Donald-esque D tackle is going to be a lot better. We've gone undefeated this season. We've forced rage quits. We've completed challenge wheels. And because of that, our team is really good going into this divisional playoff game. We've got 2 massive wheel spins to add to this team. Remember, it's only 2 wheel spins in the playoffs, but they are juiced. A challenge wheel, and then it's time for the divisional playoffs. Let's get cracking, gentlemen. Tito, tell him what you just told me.
I'm calling my ops.
I know I can't say it. I know I can't say it. I'm not asking to say it. He can. We get 2 spins on the playoff wheel. Remember, it's only 2, not 3, but the playoff wheel is juiced, and I think we're going to see that right now. With a Redux jackpot, any single Redux player in the game. I don't know if there's going to be a Redux right tackle, but I feel like that's the route I want to go. I think Reduxes go as high as 87 overall right now. Also, I really want to apologize that this Wheel of MUT is late, but it's not my fault. It's EA's fault. Big shocker. The auction house was down for like 2 days, and I can't do Wheel of MUT without the auction house. So if you want to bitch at somebody because you had to goon on Thursday instead of watching this Superheat banger, you can send your complaints straight to the Saudis since they recently bought out EA. All right, so here's the Redux promo. There's a ton of players. We could get an 87 Charles Woodson, get an 87 Reggie Bush. There's an 87 Jadeveon Clowney. Should actually be really nice because I have been trying to upgrade my pass rush. There are no Redux right tackles. There are no Redux centers. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like Jadeveon Clowney. I almost want to put Jadeveon Clowney where Myles Garrett is and then move Myles Garrett to D tackle. I've been talking about those stunts a lot, and I just feel like a really fast edge rusher is gonna be a super good D tackle. Actually, I think Jalen Carter might be smarter anyway. He's a slightly lower overall, but he's still a very fast D tackle. I think I'm gonna go Jalen Carter. 86 Redux Jalen Carter is gonna be my pickup. Now, Jalen Carter might be a slightly lower overall than Jay Tufele, but I do want to start Jalen Carter. He is significantly faster. I do think for the stunts, that's super important. Myles Garrett, Jalen Carter, Jay Tufele, and Micah Parsons. That's a crazy D-line. Can you imagine that D-line in real life, bro? Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, Jalen Carter. Right, hey, our first wheel spin. We are off to a great start. We've got 86 Jalen Carter, and then our full AH is going to be disgusting. Oh my God. Bro, there are new Crystal players in the game. There's a 90 overall Diggs. There's a 90 overall Lawrence Taylor. There's a chance we could get 90 overall Jahmyr Gibbs with this. So we do not sort by buy now price. We sort by overall. We can choose one player out of those 12. Come on, baby. What do you got? Ooh, so no 90 overall, but holy shit, look at that Mac Wilson. 89 overall Mac Wilson. There's an 89 overall Luke Kuechly. There's an 88 Jalen Ramsey. We could go Wan'Dale Robinson, and I think all the 86s are out. For me, it's between Mac Wilson, Luke Kuechly, Jalen Ramsey, and Wan'Dale Robinson. Gosh, both of these two look incredible, but you know, Azeez Al-Shaair's actually been really good. I don't know that we need to mess with it. Dude, it's literally college football over again. I prestige Luke Kuechly over on college football. That's Boston College Luke Kuechly. Regardless, dude, this Luke Kuechly outclasses Azeez Al-Shaair in every single stat, and he's an inch taller. So here's how the new linebacker unit looks. I've got Luke Kuechly at MLB 1. I've got Derek Brooks at weak side, and then I moved Azeez Al-Shaair to strong side because Al-Shaair is still so good. I gotta have him on the field as much as I can. The only difference now is Luke Kuechly will have my linebacker abilities. He has Enforcer Supreme, which grants unbreakable, demoralizing hit sticks. I certainly want to use that. He also has Edge Threat Elite and Deep End Zone KO, two abilities that I will not be using. He gets Lurk Artist as an ability. Holy shit, this is so much better than Al-Shaair. I think Enforcer Supreme matched up with Crusher is going to be a ridiculous stack because Crusher gives heavy ball carrier fatigue on hit sticks, and Enforcer Supreme guarantees hit sticks. If all that wasn't enough, I'm going to give Luke Kuechly Avalanche. Avalanche is an incredibly difficult ability to activate, but it makes it so downhill hit sticks force fumbles. If we can somehow activate that, it can literally turn the tide of an entire game. Now we'll make that adjustment here. Avalanche, Crusher, Lurk Artist, Enforcer Supreme. That's one hell of a linebacker right there. But that was our final wheel spin. So offense is untouched. I'm not getting a new center, new right tackle. And frankly, my defense is a much higher overall than my offense. My defense is just loaded with 86 plus overall players everywhere. That's just kind of how I play the game. I feel like my offense can always find a way to make it work, but it's defense where I really got to step up. The top 5 has its newest member, Luke Kuechly, actually right at the very top. Next to him is Brian Branch, Justin Jefferson, Michael Vick, and PS2. And it's a gigantic game, gentlemen. We're literally not allowed to make mistakes, especially because playoffs is 3-minute quarters. Keep in mind, head-to-head ranked is a way better experience. It's better for videos. It's tougher games. I fully agree with you. But actually getting like wild card, divisional, and Super Bowl graphics is super important. I can't think of a way to get both. Oh, whoa, whoa, I didn't do the challenge wheel. Wow, and I'm loading into the game. Dude, that's an MM crime. I gotta see his top 3 before I do this challenge wheel. Travis Hunter, T-Mac, and I think that's Javon Holland. So 387s on his top 3. We've got Brian Branch, Kuechly, and Jefferson. This might be 85 overall versus 85 overall. I really like to see that. I know this is a late challenge wheel, but we still gotta get it in. The challenge wheel is too important. So long as I get it here, we're gonna be just fine. Ooh, yes. And under on 3-minute quarters is a beautiful thing. The only bummer about this challenge is if I'm actually popping off, like I'm playing super well, then I'm de-incentivized to go for the 40 bomb. But under 44 just means the combined total of the score has to be less than 44. So if I have 20 points and my opponent has 17, that's 37, and we complete the challenge. All right, gentlemen. Let's play ball. I'm going Trey McBride, first play of the game for a clean 7 yards. Now, if you look in the top right, you'll see it's competitive, and you can see our little NFL divisional logo right there. I will say, though, it's interesting. Madden's almost taken a step back. You used to see the divisional logos on the field. Either way, 2nd and 3. Let's make some plays. I see Bijan down the middle. What do you got, Bijan? Why did it look like he moved away from the football? Bijan Robinson's gonna get a touchdown. I didn't like that. Did he think he was switching on the wrong guy? Michael Vick beams it to Bijan. This never should have been a touchdown. I think he accidentally switched on the wrong guy. Oh my God, it's lagging so bad. And oh my God, dude, it's literally lagging so fucking bad. He had a block kick animation too. This is a shit show already. Dude, I haven't missed a PAT all season. Brandon Aubrey's been nothing but money. Myles Garrett Lurk. Derek Brooks. Dude, you know what's crazy? This may actually be a very hard game because it's lagging so bad. Okay, hey, let's be smart. Let's be locked in. Let's make sure we get our stunts out there. I'm going to do with an El Paso 4-man stunt here. So a lot of loopers, but now that we got Jalen Carter, I think it's going to be more effective than ever. Derek Brooks over the middle, and I don't know how he got that pass in. Remember, gentlemen, if you hold down the button for a play, it pops up your menu to run stunts. I'm going to run left pirate 3-man. And I'm going on Sean T for what looks like a run play. A handoff to Jahmyr! who gets flattened by Sean Taylor. What a play. He's still in I form close, but now he's got Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. Looks like Jahmyr Gibbs needs to take a breather as Luke Kuechly's going to take over. That's play action. Almost got him go low. What a fucking play. Look at that play. I got to see that again. He had a lead blocker. That was a first down easily, except we go low and get them both. All right, Tampa 2, Texas 4, man. We've got our stunts. We've got our looping blitzers. Dan Marino and Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Nico Collins out right. He's going to check it down, and it's just an angle nightmare. Dan Marino, Jahmyr Gibbs, Amari Cooper, Nico Collins. He actually kind of has a God squad. That's the 88 overall limited Dan Marino. That's the 89 Nico Collins. He just doesn't have abilities on him. This is a lot scarier than it indicated. He is actually rocking the most expensive players in the game. That Jahmyr Gibbs is 4 million coins by himself. Good hits! Good hits! All right, 2nd and 2. I'm going with the blitz here. I think this is a run. I'm going to get on Sean T. I just got to get in there early. Shit. Angle nightmare. At least we stopped the touchdown. Sean T, you got to be ready. If he's running it, we got to be ready. That's a run. Oh, it's a play action. What a play, but it doesn't matter. Brian Branch to his own teammate. Brian Branch is all over it. Great play. I'm going to go coach's suggested defense. I kind of want to run nickel. It feels like he's going to pass. Just going to do a right Texas 2-man stunt. So that's going to loop Micah Parsons. We just got to make a play. We know he's passing. Ooh, that's a really lethal play. He's been hitting me with that a few times. Luckily, Nico Collins is not a dog. Nico Collins doesn't want it bad enough. 3rd and goal. He could run this football. Oh, no, he's definitely not. Quick throw. There it is. What the fuck? I put as many players on that exact same route as I could have. Wow, I legitimately... Look at this. This is a dead-to-rights interception. Or a pass breakup or anything. There's 4 Lions over there. He's going to make this game 6-7. He's going to get... Shit, 6-7. It's 7-6. It's 7-6. He gets ball at half, so I have to score here with no time. I also got to go for 2. I'm going to have to do every input like a quarter second early. All right. I'm able to get out to Trey McBride. Dude, this is a nightmare. Oh, dude, that missed BAT. If that comes back to get me, I'm going to be depressed. The good news is he's not really usering defensively very well. All right, 2nd and 1. Easy little play here to Bijan. Same one we ran last time. He doesn't even bother switching on. I'm going to go a little handoff to Bijan left side. Does not look like he has the... Oh, my God. It's lagging so fucking bad. I don't know that I'm going to be able to run the football today. Oh, my God. I'm going to pray to the Saudis tonight. I'm going to pray to the Saudis tonight that they fix this dog shit game that EA has made. 2nd and 11, boys. We can't go out like this. We literally just can't. We got to clutch up. We got to find a way. It doesn't matter how. 3rd and 7. That's a little spooky. So he's in a Tampa 2 there. I haven't experimented with scrambling with Michael Vick. I got to remember I can still do that. He's probably going to come out in the same thing. Okay, we're going to block Trey McBride. I'm going to give Bijan the sauce over the middle. Amari Cooper out. Trey Tucker up. And Jefferson, I'm going to give him a curl. I think this is Tampa 2 again. There's Bijan. Oh, my God, he got a looper. Dude, he got a loop right through the middle. He put one of those stunts on. Michael Vick still delivering that pass is so big. I thought for sure we were at the rights right there. I thought we were cooked. Got to play this real smart. 1st and 10. I'm going to run this left side. Oh, my God. This guy actually has the best player at every single position. That's limited Lawrence Taylor that just came out. This is the most mommy's credit card team I've ever faced. His top 3 was 87s only because that's who has abilities on it. This is nuts. And we're lagging. Ah! Let's go, Amari. You're getting open. No? Going Bijan. Taking my check down. Dude, I can't even get the spin input in time. Like, I can't make a skill move after the pass. 3rd and 8. Huge, huge, huge play. Come on. Come on. What do you got, Jay Jettas? Money ball! 25 seconds, timeout off. If he stays in cover 3, I can hit that again. He's got to come out of cover 3. Dude, I'm scared to trot out Brandon Aubrey because that PAT was so laggy that I don't know that I can hit a field goal like that. I'm legitimately scared to do it. All right, 1st and 10, 25 seconds. At this point, we just score whenever we can. Jefferson gets a nice one. I unironically put that spin input in like when I threw the football. All right, we might have to take a shot now, boys. We might be in shot-taking city right now. 2nd and 5. How bad do you want it? Trey Tucker? I'm going to go no huddle here. I'm going to hold this timeout. It's got to be an end zone shot or nothing. End zone shot or nothing. Okay, I can't risk this. I got to take the lead here. I'm going to go 33-yard field goal, and I just have to pay so much attention to this. Huge. 9-7. Great work, Brandon Aubrey. It is 9-7 at halftime. We may have the lead. But he has possession, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't really nervous right now. You gotta love that. Look at my stunts menu. All right, 1st and 10, top of the 3rd. And this looks like, dude, if he ran the ball every play, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Because that 90 overall Jahmyr Gibbs is a monster. His whole offensive line is 88 overalls. He really could run the ball the entire game and win it, I think. But no, but very few players have that patience. Very few players. I think this is play action. No, he just runs it again. He's running chew clock. He runs the ball again and is running chew clock. What's wrong with you? It's like everything's like ganging up to piss me the fuck off. He's actually chewing clock. What are you doing? What the fuck? No. God, I'm telling you that Jahmyr's a freak. It's 4th and 3, gentlemen. We got a shot. He's going to come out in 5 wide. He's going to do what he did before. This is actually a scenario. Gun, empty, bunch open. He's going to throw that Nico Collins pass. I'm going to try and jump it. Oh! What? With the ball phased through my chest and directly into Devontae Adams' nutsack? Does he got a magnet attached to his balls? How the fuck is that possible? Oh, I'm getting this fucking ball back. This kid is so fucking ass. I'm playing an 8-year-old with his mom's credit card. How the fuck is he catching these? I'm literally in the perfect defensive set to stop that. He has 5 blockers. I have 6 blitzers. Oh my God. This is the most tilting thing I've seen. And he's running chew clock. You fucking loser. What the fuck am I watching? My opponent just used the entire 3rd quarter, chewing the clock. He just used the entire 3rd quarter. This is what EA has set up in head-to-head seasons. And the 90 overall Jahmyr Gibbs gets a ton of yards. Because of the lag, we've missed a PAT, so a field goal would win this game for him. I just ran commit middle, and we can't stop that. Halfback lead dive out of ISO. He's going to win this game off of this. Goes to Gronk over the middle. Gets some solid yards down to the 24. Still chewing clock. Back to ISO or toss. Where's my team? John Taylor gets tackle, 2nd and 5. What a fucking loser. This is how people seriously play this game. 3rd and 4. I'll call a timeout here. He's going to come back out in the choice man, I think. We just swatted down a pass. 4th and 4. What do you got? What do you got, you fucking pussy? This is how you play Madden? You're gonna burn? What a fucking loser. And now you're gonna trot out Cam Little, and you're gonna leave me 2 timeouts in 52 seconds. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna lose this fucking game. You're gonna waste both of our times, and you'll still be a fucking loser. I hate these kids, bro. Oh my God, and it's all EA's fault. Oh my God, this guy is the most mommy's credit card team I've ever seen. He's legitimately ran maybe 2 separate offensive plays, lead dive and choice shallow cross, and he just burnt 5 fucking minutes off the clock. Oh, come on! You're losing this fucking game, buddy. It's that simple. I don't give a shit how much you spent on your team. You're still dog shit. I'm still trotting Brandon Aubrey in range, and you're still losing this game. 48 seconds, 2 timeouts for salvation. I'll start it out with Trey McBride. Let's go, get in no huddle. I don't want to see this get fucked up. Why not? We go Bijan Robinson. Out of bounds, clock is stopped. 2nd and 4. User D lineman. Oh, what are the odds that the kid who wants to play the most homeless style of football is going to be a user D lineman? If I could message this kid, I would say the most diabolical shit possible into my mic. I'm looking for the out routes. If they're not there, I'll take something else. 2nd and 4. Take Bijan over the middle. Beautiful. Let's use one of those timeouts. That's a 1st down. Oh, cover 1 robber press. Did you by chance buy the best team in the game and then spam man coverage and then pray that you can clock cheese your way to the... How is this fun for you? Are you having a good time? Did you enjoy this? I didn't. And you're gonna fucking lose. And I didn't enjoy this. Unbelievable. I'm gonna send Amari Cooper over the middle. I'm not certain that these routes are open. 1st and 10. I really don't know what sets up here. Bijan again. Money ball! Bijan Robinson! Aubrey's already in range! I'm spamming Y right now. It's not getting me up to the ball, so I'm calling a timeout. I'm actually worried about this latency somehow finding a way for me to lose this game. Like, I'm worried that the latency is gonna fuck me here. 21 seconds. I am fueled by nothing but anger right now. Fuck! Let's go. Let's go, you fucking pussy! Trey McBride! Get up there and spike that football right now. Why are you not letting me call the fucking play? Why are you not letting me call the fucking play? Thank you. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Sketchy as fuck with that insane latency. But I got out of bounds. It's a 27-yard field goal. And guess who? Guess fucking who's gonna do it again? Guess who's gonna do it a fucking again? With the latency, with the lag, the clutchest player of all time. Yeah. You fucking bitch. Oh, are you sure? Oh, are you sure you chewed clock hard enough, buddy? You could have chewed 1 hornball second. Oh, did mom say dinner was ready? You're 32-year-old fucking man. Did you have to hurry the game along to go get your chicken tenders? Your dino nuggies? Well, the meta is actually to run halfback ISO. And then what you can do is, you ever met a girl? You ever had fun? You fucking bum. Let's win this. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Tell him he's a little bitch, Tito! Tell him chew clock one more fucking time! Hey, you wanna chew clock one more fucking time, buddy? 5 minutes off the clock wasn't enough for you? That's a W! Tell him, Tito. Tell him he's a little bitch. So good. This is the stat line my opponent was about to win on. He was gonna win on 78 yards passing and a touchdown. All right, I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs was kind of cooking. This guy literally is the best team in the game. Look at this. Like, no, I'm not shitting you. That is 90 overall Jahmyr Gibbs, a 4 million coin running back. Let's take a look at his receivers. 88 overall D-Hop, limited. 89 overall Nico Collins, Crystal. 88 overall Trey McBride. 90 overall Jahmyr Gibbs. 90 overall limited Rob Gronkowski. 87 overall Evan Ingram. Let's take a look defensively. 89 overall CTB. 89 overall Deshaun Elliott. 87 overall Travis Hunter. 87 overall Ed Reed. Marshawn Lynch. Charles Tillman. Harrison Smith. 91 overall limited. 2.5 million coins. Lawrence Taylor. We are looking at a 30 million coin team. And this guy is confidently booting up head-to-head seasons and chew clock cheesing and losing. My anger and rage propelled me to a game winner. That's 2 wins. 1 more win and we make the Super Bowl. On top of that, that is challenge wheel complete. Yeah, so we haven't made the Super Bowl yet. Oh my God, what a sweat that was. What an uncomfortable sweat that was. Well, it was for under 44 and all of you can clap it up for our opponent. He did not allow a single point to be scored for 5 straight minutes. So I can open any pack in the store, including training packs. I think I'm gonna go with this Unreal Moments mini fantasy pack. It costs coins, but it's super expensive, 140,000 coins. You get my choice of 1 of 283 plus. So hopefully we could grab ourselves an offensive lineman here. Also, I mean, if we went crazy, we could get like a limited pull right here. It's technically possible. No fucking way. Oh, that's an 89. That's an 89. Don't be Luke. No way I take out Michael Vick for Case Keenum, right? Dude, I just got a monster bull. All right, so that's a low overall. Be a center or a right tackle. I mean, shit. I'm taking Case Keenum because that's a hell of a pull. How do I bench Michael Vick? I can't. All right, gentlemen, you just saw firsthand why 3-minute quarters is one of the stupidest ideas that EA has ever come up with. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Granted, we are gonna close out this first season of Wheel of MUT in, you know, this mode. But I think moving forward, every single game I'm doing is gonna be head-to-head ranked. We'll do head-to-head rank because we get the 4-minute quarters, we get good comp. Granted, everyone's a sweaty loser, but like, what are we gonna do about that? All right, regardless, got an 85 overall. We're moving on to the NFC Championship in the next episode, and we've made it this far, boys. There's no point in going out now in the NFC Championship. We made it this far. All right, gentlemen, I love you. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.